think Akshat has returned. After you made me wait up the entire night, he thinks this is an appropriate time to make an entrance. He has a lot of explaining to do today. Finally, you're back.
What happened, Inspector? What brings you here at this time?
We regret to inform you, but it is our duty to do so. Last night your restaurant caught fire and we believe this happened due to a short circuit. Unfortunately, we found Mr. 𝐵 in the restaurant. His body was severely burnt.
Grandma? Grandma? Please help me with her.
What? What are you saying? What exactly is this supposed to mean? Akshat is the best chef in the whole of Indore. He'd never allow his kitchen to simply catch fire.
Here, Grandma. Have some water.
Have some, please. Grandma, have some water, please. Everything's gonna be okay.
Do you honestly think we'll believe this nonsense? Just leave. I don't want to listen to another single word you say.
Once we've taken care of the legal procedures, you're welcome to. Come fetch Mr. 𝐵's body.
What's the so-called body you're referring to? Didn't you hear me? I don't want to listen to a single word you have to say.
Akshat!
And... Grandma! There's absolutely nothing to be worried about. Because I'm certain that nothing has happened to Akshat. Do you happen to be hard of hearing? Leave. Leave right now. Leave. Grandma? They've got it wrong.
Now, sir, please come forward. The time has come to make an offering and to ask that Akshat's soul may find the peace and quiet it deserves.
The three of you asked me to find a new wife who can be a mother-in-law to you. So now you have no choice but to accept her as exactly that. The woman you are currently addressing is none other than my wife and their mother-in-law, Mrs. Guddan Akshat Jindal. You can do it, Guddan. You are more than capable. I know that you're there somewhere. Just keep your eyes open and keep talking to me. You can do it, Guddan. I am giving you this to say thank you for making my life beautiful and because you deserve it.
I simply cannot accept this. I refuse to believe that Akshat is no longer with us. Nothing has happened to Akshat, don't you understand? I won't wipe off my vermilion.
But my dearest Guddan, you will simply have to wipe it off because he's left us.
No, Grandma. You know that I'll listen to you in different circumstances. But I simply refuse to wipe my vermilion off this time.
Guddan is absolutely right. Guddan refuses to wipe her vermilion off. So I volunteer to marry Guddan before she's forced to live like a widow. I'll place the wedding necklace around your neck, Guddan. And I'll place the stole over your head. I hereby volunteer to marry Guddan.
Have you lost your mind? What are you saying? Angad, have you lost your sense of shame? Your elder brother just passed away and you think it's wise to suggest this nonsense?
It wasn't my idea, Ma. It was Akshat's. He made me a promise to take care of Guddan if anything happened to him. Then he went ahead and handed me this wedding necklace. So I'm only fulfilling my brother's final wish, Ma. You were the one that told me that she loved me. I killed my brother so that I could be the one to marry Guddan. So why isn't she allowing me to place the wedding necklace around her neck? And why did she just leave without saying anything?
Listen to me, Angad. Try to understand.
I would like all of the family members to gather around. We shall now begin preparing for the immersion of the ashes. Please, can someone call Akshat's wife before we begin?
She will refuse to join us again. Her heart cannot accept the loss of her husband. She refuses to believe that he has left us all. Continue without her.
There's our mother-in-law.
Angad, will you come here? You claim that Akshat asked you to marry me, am I right? Then I'm willing and ready to fulfill his one last wish. You should take the stole and put it around me. And I will allow you to place the wedding necklace around my neck as my husband.
Guddan, have you lost your mind? What are you doing?
Grandma, I'm fully aware of what I'm saying and of my decision. Since I've been informed that this was Akshat's final wish, I simply cannot refuse to do it. Hereby, I grant Angad the right to place the wedding necklace and the stole around me and consequently become my husband. Once we've concluded with the immersion of Akshat's ashes, you can take the stole and place it around me.
Why did she agree so easily?
What on earth is the matter with you, Guddan? Why would you do this to Akshat?
Lakshmi,
I'm asking the following as a friend, not from the position as your daughter-in-law, Guddan. You would never agree to marry Angad and betray Akshat like this without a good reason. So tell me, what happened that made you decide this? Why on earth would you agree to marry your brother-in-law? You've never complied with orthodox customs, Guddan. You, the Guddan I know, is strong-willed and loyal, and she'll never betray anyone, let alone the husband that she loved.
you have to understand that this decision I've made, Lakshmi, has got nothing to do with my own happiness. I'm purely doing it for Akshat, because regretfully, this might be the only thing that can save him.
To save Akshat? Guddan, you're the one that doesn't understand what's happening. You have to accept that Akshat is no longer alive and with us.
No! Lakshmi, that's not the truth. Listen to me, nothing has happened to him. He's right here. You don't believe me, am I right? 1 minute.
Guddan, listen.
Wait a minute.
What are you doing?
Look at this.
If you really want to save the life of Akshat Jindal, then you have no choice but to marry his brother Angad. He'll have to conclude the custom of placing the stole and the wedding necklace around your neck.
So now do you finally understand that the only way I can possibly save Akshat is by agreeing to marry his brother Lakshmi? And I will do everything I can to save Akshat's life.
Look, Guddan, what you're trying to do is very dangerous. I suggest that we inform the police about it immediately.
No,
because...
Lakshmi. We simply cannot tell anyone about this. We're not going to tell the police, and we won't tell the family. If I end up making even the slightest mistake, that mistake could mean the definite end of Akshat's life. Don't you realize that we're dealing with Angad, who has a mental disorder?
What do you mean?
If you try to inform the police or anyone else about Akshat and this situation, then you leave me no choice but to kill him.
How could Angad or anyone for that matter do this to their own brother? Why is he doing this, Guddan?
Unfortunately, only Angad can tell us why he's doing this. And I feel like all of this is my fault, Lakshmi. Akshat has warned me time and time again that it won't work with Angad. He kept telling me that it won't be a good idea for Angad to live with us. But I didn't listen to him, did I? I was stubborn as per usual, and I insisted that he should allow Angad to live with us. And today, Akshat's life is in danger because I refused to listen to him and I acted stubbornly. I've learned my lesson, Lakshmi. I know that the only solution left for me is to move forward. I'm left with no choice but to get married to Angad so that I can save Akshat's life. And nothing or no one will stand in my way.
But Guddan... Oh my goodness. I've never felt this afraid. What if Angad decides to harm Guddan in a complete fit of rage?
And now, Guddan? What are you doing? You do know that we're not married yet.
That is enough, Angad. When we met the very first time, I honestly thought that I'd found a friend. I had no idea that you'd turn out to be this despicable. I only shut the door because I don't want the family to find out how horrible you truly are.
Guddan. You care about Akshat far too much. What has he ever done for you? Guddan, I want to show you the kind of love that you never received from Akshat. I want to marry you so that I can be the one to make your life beautiful. All I want to do in life is to shower you with love.
Why are you doing this? What exactly will you get from it?
Come on. Perhaps I would have understood if others had asked me that question. But you're asking, even though you already know. I'm doing this for you. And for me. For the both of us.
Have you completely lost your mind, Angad? Because you're talking utter nonsense. Don't you understand that I do not love you? Are you listening? I've never loved you and it's not going to change.
What? What did you say? That you don't love me? So you've never truly loved me? Wait. Hello? Kill my brother now!